Hello and welcome to What If Sasuke Talked to Team 7, Part 7. Last time we reached the time skip of Shippuden, and I left a few choices out there for people to affect the story. Mr. Rev, suggested that Danzo would escape from prison when they attempted to execute him for his crimes. Which I don't see a problem with that. The Root did have a bit more strength than it really should have, so they succeeded in taking their leader out of custody. God of Goats wanted Sasuke to forgive Itachi for his part in the massacre. I think that's good, especially since Sasuke does have Danzo as an enemy in sights, and who was technically responsible. Now, during the time skip, we're going to have Naruto. He learned about his clan from Sakura, who has been doing research into sealing, so she knew about the Uzumaki clan's sealing proficiency. So Naruto and Jiraiya visit Yuzi, the village hidden in the whirlpools. Well, when they arrived at the ruins, they find a blood seal that awakens Naruto. This lets him into an archive that he learns at least a little bit more about sealing than that wouldn't be available to non-Uzumaki, as well as this was awakening his adamant chains, the Uzumaki clan technique. Now, he's also going to spend time at Mount Bukubuku, or the Toad Mountain, and will have the beginnings of an imperfect sage. He'll be able to reach about the same area that Jiraiya was whenever he fought Pain in the canon story. Now Sasuke, during this time, he hasn't been idle either. He's been working on his fire and lightning affinities. He has his dog summons from Kakashi, where I'm going to give him two regulars, which can be Taru and Takashi. And they mean something in Japanese. I'll get around to that later. And we'll have that his curse seal has been fixed by Sakura. In between Tsunade and Sakura, they do enough sealing and healing to seal the part that the curse seal that had Orochimaru's presence in it. So now it's just the seal that absorbs nature chakra. So I'm calling that the pure curse seal. Now again with Sakura, she's been working on her sealing. She's at least at expert level. So in addition to all the skills she learned in canon from Tsunade, the strength and the medical know-how, she also started the forehead seal, the 1,000 years of birth or something along those lines. And she has also got her own nature seal that lets her, absorb nature chakra if she's, it's only a small amount, but for her chakra control, she can use that effectively. Now, Team 7, when Naruto comes back into the village, he meets up with Sakura and Sasuke, and of course, they want to test their strength against one another, so they have a sparring match. No belt test required. And with Kakashi as the Hokage, he's not going to be part of Team 7 anymore, so Yamato gets assigned, for the same reason he does in canon, that he can suppress the QB if it acts up. Now, Akatsuki abducts Gaara just like before, and and Team 7 gets assigned to the mission. So when they reach, whenever Sakura is helping Kankuro with the poisoning, Chiyo doesn't show up and attack Kakashi because Kakashi's not there. Now using Sasuke's dog summons, they track Sasori using the scrap that Kankuro was able to get off them. And because they're, so when they arrive, they run into Itachi and Kasame, because Team Guy was sent out much later because Team Guy was sent out much later than before, so they haven't arrived just yet. So when Itachi and Kasame go after Team 7, Sasuke and Sakura are faced off against Itachi, and Naruto and Yamato are against Kasame, which would release an adamant chains going against Kasame's a decent counter, at least as a stalling mechanism, especially since Samahade, the sword of Kasame that absorbs chakra, will be counteracted by the chains that do the same thing. Now Sasuke, with his Sharingan, can counteract Itachi's Sharingan. And of course, by separating Kasame and Itachi, Sasuke is actually able to talk to his brother. Although, the way Itachi is curt with him, Sasuke realizes they are being monitored. Sakura is able to help, but all in all, the fight between Team 7 and the Akatsuki is a stalemate. This is tipped in favor whenever the Kakashi, as the Hokage, sends Team Guy, and they arrive and are able to defeat the two, as we find out, duplicate Akatsuki members. Now, with Sakura and Naruto being seal experts, they're usually able to recognize the trap around the cave and use shadow clones to disarm it. Now, when they arrive, they saved a bit of time, so Gaara is not quite finished being drained yet. So they disrupt the I think Naruto still gets angry and it disrupts the proceedings, and Sakura quickly gets Gaara's body and starts performing life support on him. Now, Naruto goes after Deidara, and Sasuke goes into support because he's going to use lightning versus Deidara's stone release, or clay. And Naruto is going to be able to use his chakra chains to go for ranged attacks. Now, I believe during this fight, Sasuke is going to release his seal mode, which is basically absorbing nature chakra to make that transformation, only instead of being overly dramatic and snake-ridden, it's going to be a little prissy, really. It's going to be somewhat angelic because it's pure nature chakra, or at least more, woody, wood-like. So the fight goes the same with Deidara evading attacks, eventually having to suicide himself to get away from the pair, as lightning is a good no-sell to Deidara's explosions. Back in the cave, Team Guy with Yamato and Chio are able to overwhelm Sasori, as wood release is just a bitch against puppet jutsu. Now, so Sasori is defeated, and I'm not even sure if he gets a chance to snitch on Orochimaru or not. I'm gonna say just for the storyline, we're gonna say he did. And Gaara survives because he gets support from Sakura, so Chio doesn't have to sacrifice herself. And that's where we leave it for this part. Let me know what you think.